the fuck? Hey, I don't even know, guys and gents, ladies and gents. Welcome to our first live episode of The Fuck. With me is Gunther, and this is Cal. Say hi, Gunther.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hi. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, no. What the fuck? How you doing, eh?
Hey, don't you know, huh?
Oh, my God. So...
The fuck is going on? So...
I really hope you can see who and or if anybody is listening.
Hey. Who gives a fuck anyways?
I mean, nobody gives a fuck, but it would be kind of nice. Can you see?
Can I see? No.
I wish it told us, but whatever. We'll just pretend people are fucking listening. And if they're not, who the fuck cares?
Right? So anyways, how do we want to... I know how we start this. The fuck is going on? So, anyways, let's talk about how we had lunch today and like of a bitch of a fucking goddamn.
She was such an Aunt K.
Dude, what would you like? Could I have a pot, please?
Okay, so the whole pop business, right? All right. Gunther, give the background on pop.
All right, so I'm from Colorado. I lived in LA. I lived in, I have family in Michigan. There was Ohio too, and down south, and we call it pop.
And where the fuck are we now, eh?
Hey, don't you know we're in Wisconsin, huh?
Oh, right. And what do we call it up here? Huh?
Soda, huh?
Soda.
So she had some the fuck answer. I can't put it past that. You what the fuck are you doing?
I'm putting it down. This is another da fuck moment. Like, da fuck when people are trying to have a conversation or a decent meal or a good dinner, and you're that prick at the table. And for all our audience members who are listening, I was the prick. That prick whips out his phone and goes, yeah, sure. That's interesting. Fuck that guy. I was just that guy.
Yeah, so I totally left that bitch a 33-cent tip.
Because you told me $1.33.
No, I lied.
You tried to make you were pacifying me.
You looked like you were all upset.
I was a little upset. Although
I added $1.
Okay, so.
But really, honestly, to be honest, it was 33 cents. It equaled out to $25.
Let's give the narrative. Okay, the narrative is we're going to a pub of sorts with
Shit, give the name. I don't care.
Was it Tally's
on Sunset and Waukesha. All right.
Yeah.
I will tell you where it's at and stay away from this hostess waitress lady. She is a bitch.
Well, she's a redhead. That's all you need to know.
And she wears the same size clothing as my child.
You're jumping the gun here in the narrative, but no. So it's called Tallies, like, mark a tally on the board. And I always want to call it Tully's because it reminds me of like an Irish pub. And I believe Tully's is Irish. It should be if it isn't. Nevertheless, so we walk in and here she is, this girl. She's got this like, it looks like that damn turkey fantail during Thanksgiving that second graders make. Like, you're like, oh, it's NBC, and it's tattooed to her fucking neck. It's terrible. So whatever. I see this lady, and
she's hiding in the corner too when you walk in.
Well, that's where the hostess stand, podium, whatever is, and whatever. She can't help it. Just like her tattoo, that's permanent. She can't help that.
That ain't going nowhere.
That's a forever tattoo, just like every other tattoo. So,
hey, don't hate.
No, I've got a forever tattoo too, and it's in Japanese, and I can barely read the shit. And I've had a few Japanese people go, "What is that?" And yeah, so that's disappointing and depressing, but nevertheless, so we walk in and she's got this big NBC type looking turkey fan feather tail tattoo on her neck, and I'm like, oh okay, well, she has daddy issues. whatever. She's nice, greeted us with a smile. We sat down. And we look over the menu, and she kind of like came up right away, like, "You're ready to order?" And I'm like, in my head, I would never say this out loud, but in my head, I'm like, "Bitch, I ain't ready. Like, I've been here for all but 10 seconds. Like, I don't come here every lunch, for the past 10 years being like, okay, well, I know what I want." So whatever, felt a little rushed. It happens, it's lunch. She probably wants to get an order in if she can. I get it. I don't know about you, Gunther, but I have several friends who work in the service industry. And actually, as I'm telling this narrative, that's going to come into play. By which I measured this woman is from other servers, people who work in this industry.
Oh, I measured her with
you measured her by her shirt that you said was fit your, 2-year-old son?
My 2-year-old child.
Your 2-year-old son.
That shirt was way too tight on her.
What?
Not that I was checking her out, because there was nothing appealing about her.
Are you fat shaming her?
I am definitely fat shaming the fuck out of her.
Okay, well, ladies and gents, while he's fat shaming her, just know that I am an obese 33-year-old male. So this is kind of ironic a little bit for me. I'm just wondering what's going through his head. It's just like, oh, look at that shirt and how your bitch tits fit it. Anyway, but regardless of her shirt, it was mostly her attitude. You didn't even start making comments about how she looked until she was
shut for once.
No, and I'm impressed.
I was actually the adult in the conversation. For once, I'm going to bite my tongue. I'm going to bite my tongue.
I know. I wrote it in my calendar. I was like, today is the day. Just did it. But in all fairness, that's later down the road in the story. But to mark it now, I was actually very impressed that you bit your tongue as much as you did, because you were well within your right to say a squash more. So thank you for saving me the embarrassment and making her look even dumber than she did. But anyways, so I don't even remember her name. Do you remember her name?
Cunt, bitch, snob. she was all of the above. Like I'm against calling a woman that, but she qualifies as all three.
So the Auburn servant
with the green shirt,
right? Well, right. So she's a redhead. I think it was natural too.
She looked like a little female oversized leprechaun.
She was not oversized. Like, oh my God.
When you try and wear a 2-year-old's t-shirt.
No, it wasn't. It actually looked like it was almost from a Big and Tall store. More tall than big. Fuck. Open mouth, insert foot.
It was something. But she's like, "What would you like to drink?" I'm like, "Can I have a pop, please?"
Right. So you asked for a pop.
Yeah. She's like, "What the fuck's that?" I'm like,
and then you just repeated yourself.
It's a pop.
I'd like a pop, please.
No ice.
It's like that bullshit they pull in Kentucky. I want a Coke. You bring them an actual Coca-Cola, and they're like, "I'm sorry, I didn't specify." No, yes, you did. You asked for a Coke. Down there, a Coke means a soda or a pop. And it's so frustrating. And so when you're like, "I'd like a pop does not automatically denote I want a Coca-Cola. I want Coke." Wow. But for all intents and purposes, you claimed it did.
I said I wanted a pop with no ice. And I made sure I said no ice 12 times.
All in all, you were being, no pun intended, jestful.
Yeah.
And she kind of took it seriously. But he said, he's like, "I'd like a pop." We did the whole pop bull crap, and then whatever. We both wanted a Coke, and he had said that he wanted no ice from the outset. So she comes back, brings this soda that is just to the brim of ice. Servers do that to go fuck you.
Yeah.
My server friends, they do that crap all the time. They're like, "Oh, well, we'll see if you notice. I don't care, whatever." But, Lord knows what happened to your food. But anyway, so she comes back, and you're like, "Oh, I asked for no ice." And she goes, "Oh, well, I must have forgotten that in the whole pop debacle." I'm like, wow, could you have said that any more? Okay, I don't want to use the word. I can't find a word.
Do it. No balls. No, your balls are not hanging down.
No, they're tucked up right now. It's a strong word. There's a lot of women who don't like it.
Use it. Just use it.
And okay.
Come on.
Okay, she was being a little auntie. And whatever, sarcastic, passive aggressive, and I do not do passive aggressive. And neither do you. I know you don't. Had she been more forward and just been like, well, had you not fucked with me and talked about pop for 5 minutes, I probably would have remembered. We probably would have liked it. But she did it so passive aggressive, off the cuff, and then turned 180 and walked away. And I was like, okay, you're going to be that way? Whatever. So then fast forward, what was the other thing? Oh, so she brings it back and, per standard restaurant protocol in 2018, I'm on my phone, you're on your phone. She sets it down and, we're in our screens or whatever. And instead of just setting it down and walking away, she sets it down, pauses by the table for just 2 seconds and goes, you're welcome. And I just want to be like, I didn't say I didn't say thank you. Jesus. And that put me over the edge.
No, what put me over the edge is your wings might take 20 minutes. Would you like me to bring them out with everything else, or would you like to wait?
Oh, God, yeah. She's like, we make our wings from scratch. And I'm like, even if that's so, it's like, okay, you have your thawed naked wings, you batter them, and then you fry them. This is not rocket science in the culinary world. Well, but she's like, it's gonna take 20 minutes. Okay,
at least 20 minutes.
Right, and this is where the common sense just failed to come in, and it frustrated the hell out of me. She's like, so since the wings are gonna take 20 minutes, and there's sometimes an appetizer, do you want all your other food to wait on the wings? Do you want your second appetizer and then your meals to wait on the wings? So basically, you're looking at not eating until 20, 30 minutes, and then you'd get your entree in about 45 to 55 minutes later. These are arbitrary numbers, but whatever.
You know what I felt like? I felt like I was at the deli, grabbing a number and waiting.
I felt like she was trying to overcomplicate her job.
Did we see her after she brought this stuff out? No.
No, what?
No, she disappeared.
She was done with the pop conversation.
She was like a fox. She just leaped away.
She was. Well, okay, yeah. There's a lot of servers where they'll look at the table and be like, oh, that soda needs a refill, and refills are free. And
yeah, they go, I want a tip. No, bitch, you get 33 cents.
Well, so she came over, and she's like, do you guys need anything? And I'm looking at the soda. I'm like, the soda is all the way down to the bottom. And I felt like she was making me ask for another soda, request it. And I'm just kind of like,
May I please?
I thought this was automatic.
I beg you for another soda.
Please, madame. Your fiery redness is something that bedazzles me. I would cherish
another soda from you. That's fucking bloody blasted here.
So whatever. So all in all, she overcomplicated things. She was passive aggressive. I appreciate a mildly combative and kind of snooty server.
So we got a chat, right?
Oh, okay.
And it says maybe she's battling depression. If anybody else listened to our last podcast,
I really hope that's what he's referencing.
I hope so. It's from Heather.
Oh, it is Heather.
It's from Heather. She said maybe she's battling depression. Emoji. I don't know what emoji stands for. I know it's something emotional. I'm not very emotional unless I'm depressed. I'm battling depression. But she had to be battling something.
What? That shirt, according to you, she was battling.
Dude,
but anyways,
I couldn't fit in that thing, and I've lost a lot of weight.
So Heather, we want to say, hey girl, hey,
how
you doing? Thanks for listening in and supporting us. We really appreciate it. So, but back to this little redheads battle. Whatever. I mean, so it was what it was, and then right at the end, you had kind of did such a snippety snip where all of a sudden it's like she changed her attitude. Like she kind of changed.
I think she overheard me saying that she's not going to get a tip.
I don't.
Because I said it awfully loud. I'm not a quiet person. You know this.
Yeah. I don't know that she did. And it's kind of like irrelevant otherwise, but I did felt like she kind of made up for it towards the end. But I don't hold grudges like you do. Nobody does.
I was... fuck you. It's like, I'm in a relationship, I will find every reason to make your life miserable and go crazy in your ass. Like, you know, when women go crazy, oh, you don't know shit yet. Oh. I am good at pretending crazy.
On that note, women are crazy, but men are babies. We are the biggest fucking babies ever. Like, we're supposed to be big and tough and blah, blah, blah. And we're a bunch of, we're like a pack of bitches. And I don't mean that like in the feminine sense. I mean like
I'm not a bitch. I'm a man.
Did you hear yourself and how you said that?
You're just jealous. So we got another one. This sounds like she needed the tip. She definitely needed the tip of something. She definitely needed the tip of something. I give you that. I feel bad. Like, it was in all good fun. I was being a dick. I'm always a fucking dick. I don't care if your feelings get hurt. They get hurt. Guess what? They make super glue. I don't care.
Did you say they make super glue?
They got super glue to fix feelings, man. It's called feeling glue.
No, I feel you.
It's like, I don't care. Like, hey, if I hurt your feelings, oh well, you'll get over it because you be talking about hey, dude, social media. You hurt someone's feelings, the next day they're talking about something else.
Oh, God.
I piss someone off, it doesn't matter. They're bitching about Aaron Rodgers tomorrow.
Yeah, the era of political correctness and social justice warriors. And what sucks is that the social justice warriors actually ruin it for the topics that need some sort of kind of social attention, like something we actually need to work towards. The fuck?
Well, what shocked me today is I woke up, right? So you told me to call you or text you when I woke up.
Wait, it's Friday, right?
I don't know.
No, it is Friday. Okay, so if anybody who's listening doesn't have a drink, I recommend you grab one.
I'm going sober on this one.
Nobody's perfect. But, yeah.
But, yeah.
It'll make the fuck better.
You told me, text me, I'll pick up my phone. It's like, Trump's in Iraq? I thought we left Iraq. The fuck?
Well, it's kind of a puppet state.
Just to let you know, there is a special weather statement for in effect. Out for what? I don't know. Apple told me.
Oh my God, Alexa. So we're talking to Alexa tonight. I'm like, Alexa.
Don't do that. She's going to start responding.
Oh, she probably will.
I'll be here when you need me.
I don't know if you all can hear that, but be quiet, Alexa. I have my house.
We'll call her Lexi. I don't think she answers to Lexi. So
I have my abode, Bill Gates, I guess you could say it. Steve Jobs. Like, I can talk to my house. My house does things for me. It's kind of cool because I'm a lazy person.
Yeah, you've got like the introduction to Skynet running your fucking home.
It's like, Alexa, turn on the TV. Actually, do not turn on the TV.
You gotta. Oh my God, she just turned on the TV. Alexa, stop.
So yeah,
Lexi.
I can control that stuff. So like, one night I was watching a video in bed on the phone, and it said, Lexi, do this. I'm like, oh, don't do that. No, do not. I was watching some movie on Netflix or something like that, and that he was talking to like, it was like a teen, like how American Pie was.
Okay.
So it said like, Lexi, play porn. And I had my soundbar turned up all the way.
Did she do it?
Yes.
Okay, here's my question. If Lexi is playing porn for you, like, what kind? Like, what kind of genre? Like, I want to know what, because whatever she pulled up, either she's reading into your browser history or she's just a natural freak herself.
I think she's the natural freak, because I was laying in bed, I'm like hearing this moaning, I'm like, God, my neighbors are really going at it. I'm like, wait, my neighbors are like 80 years old.
Geriatric porn.
So like
Lexi's favorite.
through the door, I like see this flashing light, and I realize it's the light in my living room. I'm like, the fuck's going on? Like, that's coming from my living room. Who's in my house? It was Lexi.
Oh my goodness.
Lexi got lonely.
Do you know that she told, and it was in the news, she told a foster child to kill his foster parents. And then what else did she say?
I don't know.
Oh, there's another thing.
When did this happen?
It was like 2 weeks ago. Alexa was in the, yeah.
We don't use her name.
Yeah. Oh my God. Alexa, go home. Okay. Lexi.
Yes, so I have these things all over my house. Like, I have it in the bedroom, the living room, the kitchen, the
You've got like a
bathroom.
Lexi remote that
I
walks
do.
around with you just in case you get
I do.
lonely
It's
in
like
the
a
shitter or
keychain.
what?
It's like a keychain, and I just like, hey, like, and I even have this bar scanner too. And they got a microwave, and they got lights. Like,
Yeah.
I can. Oh, you already figured out the lights,
Skynet, bro. Skynet.
right?
You're going to be one of the first to go.
I am the first to go. I'm always the first to go. Because
I love that Heather was on here tonight. She's awesome.
Heather, you are awesome. I want to thank you, by the way, for your emojis.
We have emojis?
I told you. You weren't listening.
Oh, in the first message? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see the screen.
You can't.
That's all right. That's all right. God, this is kind of a chaotic, random beginning to our first DeFuck episode. I like that we're doing it live, though. It's just kind of chaos. But I also feel like we should try and go somewhere with our conversation.
Go somewhere? I don't like traveling.
Well,
actually, I do mind. So I'll tell you a story. So it's probably gonna, I don't care. I'm a careless person. I'm
Good.
very careless. So
good.
I was seeing this one person. I'm not gonna say her name out of respect. She's fun. So I was seeing this one person, and she said she wanted one of those.
A drink?
She likes drinks too. Yes. The
A
camera.
washcloth?
A
camera. Oh, okay.
She wanted that type of camera. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Well, so
she wanted a mirrorless camera. Okay.
Yes. So and then I guess my other friend was like, I want a diamond ring. I'm like, well, shit. If we're all begging for shit, I want to get laid. Like, I'm down for some three-way.
I guess two ladies know how to get their camera or their diamond ring then. Job opportunity.
No hiring. So yeah, that totally was like, I'll let you know. We'll put it on the big screen next time. So yeah. Anyways, the fuck. So I went to this place called Pat's Ribs, like, was it a week ago? 2 weeks ago? And then, that was a one-time deal. That was a one-time deal. That was like my last time deal.
With this girl.
No.
Or Pat's Ribs.
Pat's Ribs?
Oh, okay.
I ended up in the hospital. I don't like speaking bad for nice places, but this place was miserable.
Yeah, they're pretty reputable. They've got a good reputation around here.
For food poisoning.
At least last week they did.
For food poisoning, but I've been pretty straight. But so I went to my Christmas party for my kickball because I'm cool and I kick balls. It's a sport.
Kickball, right?
Yeah.
I was that kid in school who got fucking smashed in the face by that little football soccer champion.
So I haven't played kickball since I was big, like in elementary school, and I always got picked last.
For people who can't see, he has his hand like 2 feet off the ground. So
I was a nerd. I was a loser. I was a geek. Not really, because my mom didn't give me shit, so I didn't have any electronics. But never really I played kickball, right? Well, it was required.
For a grade, yes.
So I played it, but like then my friend, she's like, and the funny thing is, she shares the exact same name with our friend that gives us weird responses. She's like, "Oh, we need a person to play kickball." I'm like, "Shit, all right, I'll play." Yeah. So in that time, I ended up tearing my MCL and all this other stuff, trying to fit in with all these young kids. And you're not even listening to my story. You were Googling porn.
No, I'm not.
Dude, I Googled
I'm putting
porn.
someone on I'm turning them on to our little chat here.
So, anyways, like, I just realized I got a notification saying that we are live. We've been live for 25 minutes.
Give me the address so I can forward it to this guy so he can listen in.
Like, listen in. I won't even fucking phone.
Oh my god.
Damn you, Apple.
I feel bad for people like when there's like these lulls in podcasts or talk radio, and it's just like kind of like a hee hee ha ha moment, and then they're like,
Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let's just
celebrate.
Woo. Party time.
Yay me.
They're cheering. This is what happens when I get done with sex.
Yay me, yay. You play a cheering soundboard?
No, I get a round of applause. Like it's ridiculous.
Oh, that was a lot of cheering. It went on for a while. You must have did really good.
I'm really good.
I mean,
Trust
did
me.
really well.
I am open about my sexuality, and I love sex. I do. I do. I'm a big fan of it. I don't know about you, but anyways. So
Did you send me the link?
No,
so I can send it to bro.
It won't let
What?
me.
This is horse crap.
If you can't figure out our podcast, this is a live one. This is the first one. This one's stupid, but I don't care. It's whatever. It will be saved, so you can always download it. Oh, by the way, I just want to put this out this right now, since it's in the middle of the podcast. We've been 30 minutes into this. When you get a chance, make sure you check out Today is Tomorrow. It's the main podcast with this new network we have, talking about serious things and stuff in life, and I feel like if you listen to it, you can really take in a lot of shit. But right now I don't give a fuck about that shit. Fuck depression, fuck suicide. No one cares right now. Well, except that.
Wait,
waitress.
what? No.
Except that waitress.
Danger zone.
Danger zone. I really don't care. So, anyways,
yeah.
So, tell me about your military. So, like, my military experience was like, my mom told me like
Pogue life.
My mom told me when I finished basic training, the whole sex speech. I didn't get that until I was like 19 years old. The sex speech, like after
I didn't get it at all. My dad thought I was gay. He was like, well, if my old man is so old school that he was like, well, if you're not going to prom from the age of freshman and you're not banging bitches 3 years your senior, well, then you must be gay. So I go through all of high school without having a girlfriend. I saw the drama and it was crap and it was just so petty. You know, I'll say it. You know, I was like ahead of my years at the time, and
ahead of your years.
I was ahead. I was ahead of my years. I don't know how else to say it right now. You know, that's what the Bird Dog whiskey is telling me to say. So I was ahead of my time. Fuck it. Damn it, Jess. You get me hung up on this. So whatever. And yeah, no, we were at a neighborhood party and he had too much to drink and he just decided to like out me at this party of like 30, 40 people, and he had no concrete evidence. He just knew I didn't bring girls home. Which, by the way, I would never bring a girl home to meet my family because I don't think she'd ever see me again. So
they'd probably turn around and run. But like, what happened to me? I'm at Fort Benning, right?
Yeah.
Just finished basic, just graduated, and we're sitting outside the mall, and my mom just spews out the sex speech, telling me about rainmen and firefighters and shit.
What? What?
Like, yes, like you need to.
Your sex speech was the village people?
Yes, I got the village people.
Wow.
So I get the sex speech, and I'm like, okay, yep, raincoat, yes. The firefighter does not put out the fire. He needs to wear his fireman gear. And it was unique to have that story. I'm like, do I tell my mother I've been having sex since I was like 16? Well, now she knows if she listens to the podcast, but I really don't talk to her. Anyways, so whoever has had sex at a young age, high five to you. Unfortunately, our friend over here,
Well, they
Cal,
just started you damaged. I was...
So, anyways, so I get stationed in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I get stationed in Hawaii, and it's...
Thank you for sparing me about talking about when I first had sex. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we don't know about that. So I get stationed in Hawaii. What I learned is there's always new women there every week. I'm like, my God, I'm not...
Yeah, it's a vacation spot for sure.
Yeah. So when you be with one girl, she wants to be the military guy. She wants to be in Hawaii.
And military guy, Hawaii, she's just rip-roaring, ready to go, huh?
I just totally like rocked out. So, anyways, I'll come back to that because we got some chats here. Let's see here. We have.
Oh wait! I gotta give a shout out. Sup, bro? Luke Wells. Hoorah! Yeah, devil dog. Spaghetti-o smiley face.
Yep. Mom's sex speech. Yeah. I should quote that shit. And then we got Heather. Okay, so gotta share this with y'all. Sickest burn my sisters ever got me with. When I was 18, I had married a sailor. Well,
You suck at reading the story.
No,
Let me do it.
well, I'm
Stop.
reading it sideways.
Stop.
And I'm
It's
sober.
terrible. Okay, so Heather. Okay, so gotta share this with y'all. Sickest burn my sister ever got me with. When I was 18, I had married a sailor. Brave of you. Very brave. Divorced at 21. Then had 2 kids with a Marine. Dang, girl.
How do you feel about Army guys?
Pussies.
Pussies. What are you talking about?
Vaginas. No.
Fuck you talking
We split
about?
eventually. Now I'm married to an Army guy. Oh, shit. I should have read that further before I said all that crap.
Army's the way to go.
My sister said, Heather, your vagina is like MEPS. Every branch of the military has been in it.
What about the Air Force?
We call that the all-service ribbon, by the way.
Yes, everybody gets a chance.
It's a
to
medal.
rock out.
It's very colorful.
Yeah,
rainbow light.
It is. That is wow. Like Heather, I want your autograph. Like you go out to a military base, there's guaranteed to be a woman there who has been with every branch, and I don't mean served. Well, in a way, she served every branch. But right now, we're gonna take like a 2-minute break, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. So, it is me right now, and my drunk partner is getting drunker.
I'm working on it. I'm not there yet.
So, anyways, back to these comments. These Luke, I agree with you. I do love her comment. This army guy, I wonder what type of, no, because I don't want to be mean to Heather. But Heather, I hope you only carry 2 kids. Because it'd be ashamed if you carried something else. So anyways, as we wait for Cal to figure out how to open up a liquor bottle. I don't know what's taking him so long, but anyways.
That was in Marine Corps training, by the way. How to open liquor.
It's a simple thing. It's a simple thing. It's a very simple thing. So back to my story. So
with
when
your toes.
When I was in Hawaii, sorry parents, I don't care. So when I was in Hawaii, I totally I was 20 years old, 19, 20, and I go chill at the bar. I get in, and so I am drinking. I see this chick. I'm walking with my buddy John Adams, not the president, not the alcohol beverage. His name was literally John Adams, and I see this chick walk by with these jean shorts. Remember, back in 2004, jean shorts were they still are sexy in the right woman.
Yeah, some Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, she had that and the black tank top looking thing on. I'm
yeah, that'll get a woman hard.
And flip flops. I'm like, dang, she's fine. She's fine. And my buddy's like, yeah, you don't stand a chance. I said, oh man, I get anything I want. I'm in the Army. My theory in life, the Army will get you anything. Clearly, it does because whatever ended up with Heather. So I am totally just walk up to the chick. I said, hey, you want to go back to my hotel room and fuck? My exact words.
Oh, okay.
Right out of my mouth.
I wonder what you're talking about. Not really. That's
my exact words was, you want to fuck? And she's like, I say, and she had a girlfriend, because girls never travel alone unless they're whores.
Oh my God.
So we get back to the room and we're going at it. And I'm having a fucking blast. And I'm like, dude, I am 20 years old. I am getting me some good shit. And she's pulling my hair. And I'm like, shit.
She's pulling your hair.
No, I was pulling her hair.
Oh,
that's
you said it the other way around. I mean, it is 2018.
I'm like, this shit, the Special Olympics.
Decade of equality.
Hair
so
all day long. So I'm pulling that hair and I'm pulling it. She said, spank me, daddy. I said, I ain't your daddy, but I will spank you. And she said, she pulled my hair harder. I'm like, yeah. And she said, spank me harder. I'm like, damn straight.
She sounds like a Southern belle.
She's a wild belle. Scary, though.
Wild belle.
I'm like, she said, pull my ponytail.
I don't know what that is.
You don't got ponytails. She said, but make them. I'm like, all right. So I ride this shit like a motorcycle. I hop on this Harley, and I'm riding it, and I'm revving that engine, and she said, punch me.
If you actually rev her hair, it does not rev her up. It has nothing to do with her own sexual libido. You can't just be holding those braids, going, vroom, vroom, bitch, you feel that? She's like, nope, no, I don't.
She punch me. I said, bitch, if I hit you any harder, I'm going to knock you out.
Oh, my goodness.
So I'm like, okay, I'm done. I grab my jeans. I throw my jeans on, throw my shirt, and I start walking that door. And she said, where you going? I said, I'm going to find civilization.
What? I was just going to ask you, I was like, is this just a sex story, or is this going somewhere?
So this is going somewhere. So I walked to that door, and I'm walking out. She said, that's $500.
Oh, fuck. No.
She's like, that's $500. I'm like, $500? I said,
right after you revved her V-twin?
Yeah, I revved the shit out of that goddamn Sportster, man. I took that Sportster to town.
Okay, so $500, she says.
I turned around. I said, girl, no. I said, usually I'm the one that be charging. I said, that's $500.
Okay.
And she looked at me like confused. Like, You know, like a puppy, like a pug, and they're confused, they tilt their head.
A bitch tilts their head when you give it a command and go, huh?
She looked at me like, whoa, no, I was charging you. I said, no, I'm charging you.
Oh.
So I take the elevator down. My buddy's like, so how was it? I said, that bitch owes me $500.
Did you even see a dime of that?
No, I got laid.
Oh, well, yeah.
For free.
For free. Lynn. Oh my God. Let's see. So Wells is saying bells are meant to be rung. That's a Harley payment, bro. $500.
It's a chartering free.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of weird stories. Like, I learned the reason why I don't drink anymore is vodka. Vodka gets me naked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I've heard this myth, this legend, and it seems to be true for some people that everybody has their kind of.
It's a true thing.
Some people have a weakness to like a certain type of alcohol, and if you're listening in, I'd love for you guys to write up like what your Achilles heel type of alcohol that makes you either get raging or fucking horny, whatever. It makes you just go outside of your norm. Because everybody, when they tap into this one specific alcohol, stories just come about.
You know, you want to hear a liquor story. So, I came home from Iraq.
But you said vodka, right? Vodka's yours?
Vodka fucking rocked my world. But when I came home from Iraq, it was like 2006. I went out with my friend Miranda, right?
That's a good year.
I came back 2006, went to the Safe House downtown Milwaukee, and I was really on this huge, like, sweet tea binge thing, right? Never heard of Long Island iced tea. I said, can I have an iced tea, please? And she said, we have Long Island. I said, yeah, sure. And Miranda looked at me like, if that's what you want, okay. So I get this iced tea, which is not iced tea. And I chug this thing. I'm like, this doesn't seem right. Your iced tea is wrong.
Like, you thought it was legit iced tea?
I thought it was legit. I never heard.
How old were you?
I was like 21.
21 and lived under a rock, apparently.
Liquor.
Okay, so just for the audience who's keeping track, he's been slaying pussy since, what, 14, 16?
Yeah.
It takes him to be like 21 years of age before he knows what a Long Island iced tea is. But anyways, go ahead, continue on.
So, I'm hammered. I am like legitly fucking trash. And I'm like telling the waitress, I'm like, my iced tea's broken. There's something wrong with my iced tea.
You told her it's broken?
I said, my iced tea's broken. There's something wrong with it.
Bring the screwdriver. I gotta fix this iced tea.
She looked at me, and Miranda looked at me, and I was like, well, I guess they can't see me, but I was...
Right. He's going, huh to the left, huh to the right, huh to the center, praise Jesus.
What do you mean? I said, this iced tea don't taste like iced tea. And they're like, kids at Long Island. Well, I said, then give me some Arizona iced tea then. I didn't know the difference. So I was legitly fucking trash. And my buddy Jace was with us, so he disappears. He ends up pissing on a fucking electrical wire, shocks his dick.
Okay, so really you just ended with shocks his dick on a wire. Anyway. So Luke says, Turkey 101, very love-hate. SWAT team for Thanksgiving is a good example of that. Oh my God. So, without giving specific details, I know of a dude who made the news, and it's still, you can still hit it on the internet if you research it, but God, that's a glorious story. But I never knew that Turkey 101, okay, I'm outing you a little bit, but I didn't realize that was your fucking poison. But yeah. Yeah, no, I know the story, but I never knew that Turkey 101 was like at the heart of it. Like, it makes so much more sense now. Like, that is a wicked fucking brew.
It's more of the stomach of it.
Yeah. Remind me, I'm not going to pretend like I know, but turkey is whiskey, is it not? I believe turkey's whiskey.
I don't. You're asking a guy who doesn't drink.
I'm asking the bro who's, texting in here and whatnot. But, so I've been told Tequila Heather is bomb.com.
Really? How you doing, Heather? My name's Gunther. How you doing? I like long walks on the beach, unicorns and Skittles.
And I always have a fresh supply of tequila.
I can get some tequila, yes, if that's what it takes to get your heart.
Bourbon, my bad.
Hey, it's all liquor in the end.
Yeah. Fun fact, and I'm full of useless fun facts. Did you know that the turkey was 11 votes away from being like our national mascot instead of the eagle?
Yeah. You're just learning that now?
No, I'm not just learning it now. I'm just saying it now. You didn't know that. Fuck
yes,
you.
Yes, I did. The turkey was going to be the national bird. Benjamin Franklin.
Okay. Yeah, I'm impressed.
Bam.
You just stole my thunder a little bit there, Zeus. So go fuck yourself. But
hey, it helps when you go to college for history.
Oh my goodness.
The only time it comes in use is when I'm at a museum.
That's as useless as tits on a bull.
Tits on a bowl?
Bull. Like cow. Bull.
Oh, those are udders.
It makes the joke fucking not funny when I have to explain it.
Udders.
Anyways.
Long
walks on Long Island.
So,
I've always wanted to be that dick, or I'm like, oh, I'd like an island iced tea there. And they were like, oh, Long Island? I go, no, fucking Short Island, you stupid fuck.
I should do that. And why does this have alcohol in it? Hey, so, our listeners, I'm going to be asking Heather's sister on a date. Not really. No.
Let's say we did and don't.
That's fine. That's tits on a boar hog. Well, my sense of nature is...
It really depends on where you're from, but, Wisconsin, dairy state, it's useless as tits on a bull. It makes sense here.
We're not a dairy state. It's California now.
No, fuck California.
We are, I don't think...
Fuck California in so many ways. Oh, my God.
What's wrong with California?
Well, one, I lived there.
Me too.
Then you should know.
I love California.
It's really not that bad of a state. It's the people in it that fucking ruin it. It's a gorgeous state. If you
hold up, pause.
If you could relocate everybody from fucking Texas to California and California to Texas.
Break.
Recess was always my favorite.
No.
What's up?
Heather's sister is single and she lives in a nice warm climate. Book me a flight.
Ooh.
Cali cannot burn because it's already burnt.
It was kind of a nice thing. I was kind of rooting for the fires in California, being like, could you get rid of the bad parts, please? You're in the right cities.
No, totally, dude. California's awesome. Have you ever been to Yosemite?
Yes, Yosemite is beautiful. Majestic.
It's beautiful.
If you guys have never been to Yosemite, okay, it's not really fair for me to say. I've been to Zion National Park in Utah, which is also gorgeous, but Yosemite is straight out of Louis L'Amour fucking Western. It's classic, pristine wildlife, redwoods, sequoias, tallest mountains, including the mountains, really large, extensive, full-grown wild prairie grass is allowed to grow.
Why are you telling some multiple sweet old story?
Because your
dad was right. You are gay.
We fucked up America. Well, even if that's true, which it's not. Whatever. I don't even know why I'm fucking justifying your goddamn whatever. Back to my prairie grass, motherfucker. It's just gorgeous. It's probably one of the few places you can go to and realize that was the type of environment that the settlers who moved westward got to see.
Western?
No, westward. They moved westward.
They moved west to
they were Western settlers,
but what word?
What?
You said westward.
Westward. Like forward? Like forward, backward, westward. It's actually a thing. It's stupid. I know English is a dumb language. I would love to pull up the statistic right now, but English has like more words
I'm
in
gonna
its
take
language
that
than a lot.
fucking ice machine and I'm gonna throw it across the fucking house.
Anyway, if you haven't been to Yosemite, fucking go. Make it a thing. Great for camping.
If you
actually,
Arizona,
I was there
invite
with
me.
a Japanese pen pal. Okay,
Jack?
that's a weird introduction, but it's a thing. Whatever. She was studying in Fresno State, and
Fresno, it is in California, isn't it?
it is. It's a very very dirty, crime-ridden city, but it is in California.
No, Chino.
I'm like,
Oakland.
Like, could you imagine being like that Japanese national going, I want to go study in America, land of the free, home of the brave, so much pop culture, and they landed fucking Fresno? Are you kidding me?
Hey,
that poor girl.
Than Chino.
Not much. But
Isn't
anyway,
there Rogers
so we
from
go out
Chino?
there, and I'm still stupid from Marine Corps boot camp, you know, and there's a freaking bear, and I'm like, this camera doesn't have a zoom worth a damn. And so, like, I jump out of the car and, like, I jump into the same field with the bear. I mean, the bear is still, like, a good 80 yards off, you know? Like, whatever. And, you know, they're kind of mildly domesticated when they're a park system like that. But nevertheless,
Let's go pet the bear.
I probably could have been that stupid fuck on YouTube who was like, oh, I'm going to go chase the wildlife because I'm a fucking Marine and I don't have a brain, and been mauled to death, and everybody would have laughed at me. However, it didn't turn out that way. But I did get a great picture of that damn bear.
Did you?
I did. So.
I don't know.
What don't you know? But, no, it's gorgeous. I fucking loves it. Oh my god, there was a thing we were on after this. If you're listening, you guys want to like spark a topic of conversation, by all means, throw it up. We'll fucking go down that road.
Mep's pussy sister in the house.
Wait, is that the sister?
Is that the sister?
Well, go back, read, scroll up.
Hold
Meps?
on. Yeah, her pussy was like Meps, right? Because every branch has been in there.
I think so. Well,
Yeah.
could you finish the job? Scroll up. Read
She's
it?
here.
Oh,
She's
shit.
here. Hey, girl. So how you doing? Shelley, I like long walks on the beach, unicorns, Skittles. We can share the rainbow. No? Shucks.
Speaking of the rainbow, you know, as a Marine, my favorite color was purple.
As you drink from a straw. Is that my son's straw, or what straw is that?
Do not get down on me for drinking my drink through a damn straw.
Long walks on Long Island? No, that's too long.
I got her in, guys. Meet Shelly. Hey, Shelly, how you doing?
Hi, Shelly. So let's pull up your Facebook here. Facebook stalking.
Don't be the social media fucking creep. It's gross.
Apparently, you can pull people up. So, Shelly, you should totally subscribe and listen to our other podcasts where we sound normal.
Oh my god, it is so different than this, isn't it?
Before the alcohol kicks in.
But we're going to start a tradition. It's something I kind of do in the real world while under the influence of alcohol. And it's this. Every time a girl like enters the room or comes to the party or whatever, you have to give her a howdy, hey girl, hey. So what we want to say is, hey girl, hey.
So question, hold on.
Okay,
Shelly, you asked a question. Did you eat my purple crayon? Who was that directed towards?
Let me ask. No, I know who. It's me.
Oh,
Shut
it's
up.
you?
It's okay. I might be the purple crayon, little monster eater. The answer to that question is, do you have a purple crayon in your crayon box?
Oh, you are the Marine. Where are they?
Is there a purple crayon in your crayon box?
Clearly not, because you fucking ate it.
Well, if it wasn't me, it was another Marine.
Oh, Lord, there's another fucking Marine in this chat. Oh,
Yeah.
we're fucked. Something's going to break or burn.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Easy high speed.
Hey, you just jealous, man.
Wait. Yeah. Yeah. We stick together, bitch.
Stick together. Hey, he's not here.
That is true.
Yeah, he's not good enough. He's there. I'm here.
He's.
So
Well, you know, okay, this is kind of like where the concession comes between the whole like interbranch rivalry, is that at the very least, both the Army and the Marines are both green.
No.
Oh,
We're
really?
Multicam.
Oh, really? Okay, easy there, fucking BDUs. We're here in case you need to fight in an urban couch kind of fucking...
Grandmother's couch. It's the only thing we fucking blend in with.
Oh my goodness. I know. So I served on a all-branch military base, and I can't tell you how many Army guys were like, how's it feel to have fucking functional camo? I go, it's great.
So you should tell everybody about my garden I have.
Wouldn't you be better suited for... Okay, it literally looks like a fucking crock pot with his lid hovering 6 inches above it. And it's got a light and little sprouts. And he says it's going to... It's got like probably eight little kind of poker chip size receptacles. And it's got some sort of like... hydro and soil system. There's no soil, is there?
There's no soil.
It's just all fucking water.
Hydroponic. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a straight hydroponic system. And he's like, what, 2 pounds of tomatoes a week you said this thing could produce?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy how much fucking shit I get from it.
And someone said they were going to fucking pay you $20 a week for lettuce?
Yeah. Organic lettuce.
Okay, when this shit grows, guys, we're going to get pictures up here.
We're gonna definitely like put it on.
Yeah, I'm totally in disbelief. I think you're full of shit. Who said they were going to pay $20 for lettuce a week?
I had one of my friends. He's like,
is he from fucking Seattle, Washington?
No, but his wife is weird. Hey, the Navy camo's awesome because Navy chicks are hot. Your Marine chicks look like women, men, transgender in the process.
Did you?
They look like that dude from Meet the Kardashians. Or that chick, or whatever it is now. What's his name?
So Luke here was saying that Navy camo is blue, and okay, this is where the Marines being a part of the Department of the Navy sucks, because I guess the Army wanted to buy the Marine Corps pattern before they came out with their new BDUs, the ones that actually blend in. They wanted to adopt it, but I don't know if they weren't able to like hook up, or like the fucking Marines wanted too much money for it. The Army was like, screw it. Probably some senator was still making his money off of his fucking couch camouflage design. But anyways, I remember I was in right when the Navy made that switch, and there was a naval officer who said, yeah, it's really great when the Marines fucking belong to the Navy, because any fucking like pattern or copyright that they have, the Navy has, because all under the same department. Now, I must admit and reiterate to anybody who doesn't know, while the Marine Corps is in the Department of the Navy, it is the men's department, not the ladies' department.
Some of the women I've seen, it's Bruce Jenner, right? I think it was Bruce Jenner. That's what when I see Marines, I think of Bruce Jenner. That's what I think of when I see Marines.
Whoa! I laughed at that, but I just caught that. Fuck you.
No, seriously. When I see the Marines, I'm like, is that a man or a woman? Because your women are very
right. If we're men, we're of Olympian stature, and if we're a woman, we look like men of an Olympian stature. I dig it.
It's really strange. So we have Shelly Robinson. Heather, we should tell our VCF stories. Yes, enlighten me. I am here. Story time.
Well, I love story time.
Okay, you got to tell me, because I can't tell anybody this story if you don't tell me.
Well, that's all right. Well, it'll take a little, few seconds, maybe a minute or so for it to pop up. But in the meantime, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. We kind of have a small base at the moment, but you guys are all family, and we really appreciate your support and listening in and participating in our live chat. So we're going to get you all on here too. We got to figure out how we're going to set up and include you all. Probably going to be via Skype.
Yeah,
I think
Skype.
you've done.
We'll be doing a call-in. Where you can actually call and talk on the show, but that would only be for the fuck.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
can we do a call in now?
Yes, we could do a call in right now, but I don't feel like doing it right now.
Oh, okay.
But yes, we will have call-ins. The number will be listed. Everything will be set up. Make sure you subscribe, share this stuff with your friends, even if you don't care for the fuck, because the fuck is kind of just like we shit it out and go with it. Today is tomorrow. That podcast is a really good one. A lot of good information. I really think everybody should share it and take it in, because it's a lot of good information. Make sure you share it. Share it with 5 people. Tell those 5 people to share with 5 people, and I will give someone a candy bar that Matt hasn't taken a bite from.
We all know what the candy bar is.
It'd be a surprise.
Yeah, it's you fucking emptying a candy bar that you bought at fucking Walmart and putting your dick in it.
How would I put my dick in a candy bar? What kind of candy bar we fucking goddamn Lifesavers or something? My dick's not that small.
Oh my goodness. Whatever. I feel so bad when I try to go down a road to to make an attempt at humor, and I know I failed, and then I feel like I need to redeem myself, so I try a little harder, and then it just becomes a bigger fail. I feel like we've all been there, and
I think you're on your own on this one. I really do.
No,
I think you are the failure. I succeeded.
If I'm alone, at least I'm an honest alone person.
I got Shelly.
You got Shelly?
Yeah. Oh my. For the taking. We are going to chat together on the next
Lions, Tigers, and Shelly. Oh my.
Elmo's happy.
Elmo's a fucking pervert.
Ooh, that tickles. Shelly.
Is that a good way or no? Anyway.
All right. Well, guys, it's been fun. I want to make sure everybody tunes in. This is going to be 5 days a week. The same thing with other podcasts. You can also keep tuned in with This Is a Geek Out as well. That is more technology based and stuff like that. Matt, do you have
You're not shutting her down, are you?
Well, no, not yet, but I'm going to loop out.
You're going to what? Oh, okay. So tell Shelly about that time you put. Oh my goodness! You know what? So, Jess, I'll let you handle that.
My what?
You want to loop out? Take a break? You want to loop out? Take a break? Okay.
All right. So,
Did you guys hear that?
This is gonna roll. I'm going to read this. Chrissy Michelle. Yes, it is funny shit. When I shit and I look in the toilet, because I am that weird person, it is funny looking. You ever make faces at your own shit before? No.
That's weird. No, I'm just
You
gonna say no.
don't expect your shit after you shit. You're not proud of it.
Oh no, every guy definitely.
I turn around.
I think every girl too.
I applaud myself. I'm like, dude, hell yeah, that just came on my ass.
Ladies, back us up. Do you when you lay a behemoth? Do you stand up, turn around, and look at your work? I mean, I know men do. Do y'all?
I even smell my pee sometimes. Not even trying.
God damn it, Luke. Well, I guess I know. Put my hand over it. That did not work.
But
at least we know. Well,
you don't. You don't. I was fully aware what was going on.
Oh, I had no idea. He was muttering to me, and I don't know. I had to go through a whiskey filter, and it was just not clearing.
So yeah, tell me, Shelly, about that time that your puss had rabies. Laugh my ass off. I like using laugh.
Wait,
my fucking
that's
ass
got to
off.
be a euphemism for her cat. Like her cat got in a fight with a fucking raccoon, like outside.
No. Shelly's like hardcore. Her pussy literally got fucking rabies because that shit got tore up or something. I don't know.
Her pussy's so hardcore, it's like an individual unit from the rest of her anatomy. Like
Rebel.
There's her body anatomy and then her pussy's anatomy. They seek separate medical attention, by the way, if you don't know.
Christy, you can't answer? Come on. You can answer. You can do it. It's like a Nike shirt. You can do it. Just do it. Do it.
Luke would know, and I won't at the end of it. Nice. Well, hey, Christy, how's it going? Oh, yeah. Hey, girl, hey!
Hey. Oh, my gosh. All right, guys. So make sure you follow all 3 podcasts. Actually, I think if you follow one, you follow them all. We'll be doing this 5 days a week, right?
Yeah, I mean, something of the like. Well, we're going to probably alternate the fuck between, today is tomorrow, so.
But make sure you share this. I want to make sure it's shared. We got to have fun. Matt is drawing pictures. Come on, Kel, what are you doing? Kel, you are an artist.
I am.
You
I am an
are-
artiste. No, we call ourselves artistes, not artists.
Artiste.
Quit dropping shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway.
So I got to pick it up because that's too far for you to bend.
Luke,
As I fall over.
I love you, man. I wish I had you on right now so that we could get our Hey Girl Hey on at the same time.
Hey.
I got a hey shout out. Hey, Cal. Hey, girl, hey.
So tell me about someone give me a story and we will. Someone give us a subject and we will make a story about it. I need a subject. Come on.
You need some like Jeopardy music or some shit like while we're waiting for that.
Someone give me a subject.
What does it say?
I need a subject. I'm going to time you guys.
Okay.
You guys get 10 more seconds. All right? 10 more seconds. The bell's going to go off, and then I'm going to pick up a subject. All right? I need a subject. Wait 1. Well, I need a subject. Give me a subject. The wall. Okay, the wall. The wall.
The wall. I love the wall.
So the subject is the wall. I need an action. Someone give me an action.
What is this? Pictionary or some shit? Or I don't even know what game that is.
You'll see. But Luke cannot give the action.
I'll give you an action.
No.
Build it.
Well, I believe in building a wall, but we got to hire the Mexicans to build it.
But we have to first, afford it is kind of a joke. We can afford it. $5 billion's a drop in the damn bucket.
So the wall. Okay. Hey, he didn't say what wall.
We know what wall he's talking about.
You might. I don't. So
I just told you.
I got a wall. Okay. Let's see here. Just do it. Just do the wall. So does this wall have a hole in it then?
No, that's why we're building it. There's a hole without it.
So it's a very, very loose vagina.
I mean,
Very, very loose.
the border with Mexico, yes, is a loose vagina because it's getting pounded daily by illegals. And we're not getting paid for it, so she's not a hooker. She's not a working girl.
Well, she's just an old school, woman that's just trying to make her way through life, and Miss America is just having a hard time, and she needs her chastity belt.
Yeah, well, we're paying for her bastards.
Why were you dating someone, Shelly? I thought we were something. Don't make me put up a wall between us.
Does his sultry voice over the airwaves not satisfy you?
99 forms of birth control. I'll give you one. Matt's face.
How's that go? 94 forms of birth
99
control.
forms of birth control equals gal's face. A paranoid pharmacist built a wall. But Jordan said, just do it. Just do it, he said. So he did do it.
I can't see the screen right now. I can't read what's going on.
Okay, Shelley, that's a good subject. So anyways, I think that we've had a good talk, but
Whoa! Hello, Mrs. Robinson.
So yeah, we've been rambling on. You guys have been fun. We will be back on
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow, right around the exact same time. So if you guys want to tune in for the fuck is going on, because really you'll be wondering the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, tonight was kind of like a test run, a dry run. We really appreciate you guys giving us feedback, something to feed into. We definitely want to get some of y'all on here, via Skype. Have a little bit more back and forth, a little bit of play, a little bit of banter. The show's about fun. And so, again, really appreciate you guys listening in and contributing.
I enjoy everybody that came in, chatted with us for the...
Wait, these are all my friends and contacts. Where are your friends?
Well, my phone's not working because it's Apple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have friends. I
Okay.
live under a rock. I got Shelly. What are you talking about? Shelly is the love of my life, okay? Shelly loves me. She's from Arizona, and she loves me. I think.
Until she meets you.
Hey, she doesn't need to meet me. This is like a virtual relationship, okay?
Oh, that's right.
You
VR relationships are kind of a thing now.
Podcast host, okay? That's just weird.
Yeah.
It's just weird. But make sure you guys come back. Tell your friends. I want to see more people on the chat tomorrow. Give us some subjects to talk about. You guys give us... We'll do the acting. You guys give us the lines. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. This is only 5 days a week, though. So remember, also, tomorrow is also 5 days a week as well.
And what's the best way to get guests on here? Skype?
The best way to get guests on here is Skype. So if you do have Skype, but there are requirements. If you want to do Skype, there is also a form you have to fill out too.
Okay.
That's also just to protect our ass and not to protect your ass.
Yeah, we don't want to protect that.
Yeah, unless if it's Shelly. And then...
But you covetous motherfucker.
Whose line is it? I love the idea.
Oh, yeah, that's a great show. I missed that shit.
We can totally do that, and then we'll talk about it afterwards, like, the fuck happened.
Yeah, like Colin, Ryan, Drew Carey, freaking... Oh, I'm forgetting the black dude's name.
Why you gotta be racist and say black
Because
dude?
it's just factual.
Why can't you say African-American?
Because he's
Or different
American,
descent.
not African.
All right, so...
Something Brady, I think, but whatever, anyway.
Brady who?
Anyway.
It ain't Tom Brady, that's a quarterback.
Okay, get off of football.
All right. Well, anyways, guys, I thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more, because around the exact same time tomorrow, you will be seeing or hearing more of us.
And remember, if you're listening to us, you should be thinking, "Da fuck."
The fuck.
All right, catch y'all later.